Hello, welcome. My name's Carly. I'm going to take you through this full body yoga class today. We're going to start in a seated position, so make yourself comfortable. Roll your shoulders down your back. Sit nice and tall and close your eyes. Begin to deepen your breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose. As we settle in position. Bring your focus to your body and check in with how the body feels. Scan from the head down to the toes. Notice any areas of tension or tightness. And we'll prepare to come into our box breathing, where we inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and return to a natural rhythm. And gently open the eyes. So you're going to start by bringing the fingertips to the collarbones and draw some circles with the elbows to open up the shoulders. Lovely, and the other direction. Good, now the wrists. And the other way. Bring the palms together and apply pressure to one side. You get the stretch through the palm of the hand and into the forearm. And the other side. And release. Good. Bring your left hand to the ground beside you. Bring the right arm up and over in a side bend. Extend through the fingertips. And release that hand down to the ground. Bring the left up and over. And again. Bring your left hand down, right arm comes up and over. And last time, ground the right hand, bring the left arm up and over. And release. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Bring the left hand just behind you for support. Sit tall, inhale. And twist, looking over the left shoulder as you exhale. Breathe into the belly. Good. Slowly release, come through center. Bring the hands over to the other side. Sit tall and inhale. And exhale as you twist. Hold for a couple of breaths. And release. Meet me now in tabletop. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Plant the hands. And then we're going to curl the tailbone under, arching through the back, coming into cat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin into cow. Exhale, round the back, bring the gaze back down into cat. And carry on flowing through these two movements with your own breath. And come back to neutral. Gently bring yourself down onto your belly now. We're going to slide the hands forwards, coming into Sphinx, bringing the shoulders over the elbows, lift the chest, let go of the glutes. And release down. Bring the right hand out to the side, then gaze to the left and plant your left hand into the mat and lift the left side of the chest. Pressing the right shoulder into the ground, stretching into that shoulder. You can even roll onto the right hip if that's comfortable. And then come back onto your belly. Move back into Sphinx. Release down. This time we'll take the left arm out to the side. Gaze to your right, plant your right hand into the mat. And lift the right side of the chest. So your left shoulder is grounded. That's where you're feeling the sensation. And you can roll onto the left hip if that's comfortable. And release back down. Bring the hands under the shoulders. We'll press up into downward facing dog. Pedal the feet through. Stretch out the hamstrings. Might like to move the body side to side. Whatever feels good to wake up the body. Then step or walk to the top of the mat, coming into ragdoll. So have a nice bend in the knee, let go of the head and the neck, sway the upper body side to side, holding on to opposite forearms. Release the arms and slowly roll up to standing. Good. We're going to set the feet here into Tadasana mountain pose. So feet hip width apart, root them into the ground. Lift up the kneecaps, engaging the quads, the abdominals, pelvic floor, roll the shoulders down. Take a nice inhale here and let it go. And again, inhale and let it go. Good. This time we'll raise the arms up as we inhale. Interlock the fingers. Point the index fingers to the sky. Take an inhale. And then bend to the right into side moon. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side moon the other way. Inhale up. Good. Then take a big step with the right foot back into a star pose. Now inhale here and sit down into goddess as you exhale. Keep the chest lifted. Keep breathing, squeeze the belly in. Good, and push through the feet to come back out. Inhale here and exhale, come down into goddess. Keep the knees tracking outwards so they don't fall in. Good, and press through the feet to come out. And one more, inhale and exhale, down into goddess. Good, and push out, release the arms, just shuffle the feet, the legs, release. Good. Now, the right foot will come at 90 degrees, left foot points to the top of the mat. Keep the hips open to the side, open the arms out. And we're going to come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So we'll reach forwards here. And keeping the chest open, we'll then turn the arms, coming into our triangle. You can either gaze up or down towards your feet, whatever gives you better balance. Good, push through the feet, come back upright. Lovely. Then bring the upper body to face the top of your mat, hips face forwards. Bring your hands to prayer. And now we're going to hinge forwards over our straight leg. And you can allow their hands to come down to the mat or to a block. Good, bend into the front knee. Coming down into our low lunge, drop the right knee down and lift up into your crescent lunge. And release the hands back down to frame the foot. Tuck the back toes under. We're stepping back into our downward dog. Pause here for a few breaths. Good, then lift the left leg up into our three-legged dog. Bend at the knee and open the hip up to the left. You can peek under the left armpit. Good, level the hips and drop the foot back down. Lift the right foot now into three-legged dog and bend the knee, opening the hip up to the side. Level the hips and now step forwards, forward fold. And gently roll up to standing. Good. We're going to move through that sequence on the other side. So I'm going to just come to the other end of my mat so I can face you. So we'll reset the feet in mountain pose. Roll the shoulders down. Inhale, lift the arms up, interlock the fingers. Exhale, side moon. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side moon. Inhale, lift. Step back with the left foot this time, coming into our star. Inhale here, lift the chest. Exhale into goddess. Squeeze the belly in, keep the chest lifted. One more breath. Good, and push through the feet to come out. Inhale here. Exhale down to goddess. Inhale, lift, well done. And last time, exhale back down into goddess. Keep the knees tracking outwards. Keep breathing. Squeeze the belly in. Well done. Press through the feet to come out and relax the hands. Bring the left leg now to 90 degrees. Turn your right to face the top of the mat. And bring the arms to shoulder height. Hips are open to the long edge of your mat. And now looking over our right fingertips, we're going to lean forward, extend forwards, and then turn our hands. Coming into triangle. Have your right hand on the inside of the right leg. Shoulder open to the side. Good, press through the feet to come back upright. And now we're going to turn the hips to face the front of the mat. Bring the hands to prayer. Inhale, lift the chest and extend forwards, hinging from the waist over your straight leg. You can drop the hands if you'd like. And breathe. Good, bend into the front knee, come down into your low lunge, drop the left knee down and raise up into your crescent lunge. Good, release back down, bring the hands to frame the foot, tuck the back toes under, step big forward now into forward fold. And slowly roll up to standing. Lovely. Reset the feet here, take a breath. Good, now inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step back into plank. If it's too much for the lower back, then drop the knees down to the mat. Pause here for a breath. Then bend the elbows, keeping them tucked in. Bring yourself through chaturanga. Press up into cobra, shoulders down. Good, release down, press back into child's pose, Balasana. You can either have your hands outstretched or alongside the body. Close your eyes, take some deep breaths here. Good. Use your hands to press up. We're going to come down to lay on our bellies. So now cross the right hand in front of the body. And with the left hand, we're going to reach back for the left foot, coming into half frog. You can rest your forehead on your forearm. Press the hip into the ground, looking for the sensation in the left quad. And gently release the foot down. We'll swap arms. So bring the left in front of the body, and with the right hand, reach back for the right foot. Press the hip into the ground. And slowly release that foot down to the mat. Then press up. We're going to bring the legs out in front. And cross one shin in front of the other. Doesn't matter which, because we're going to do both sides. So once you're comfortable, take a nice breath in. And then bring the upper body forwards. Bring the head down, relax the head and the neck. You'll feel this sensation in the hips. Don't worry if you can't come forward very far. It can be quite intense. Just listen to what feels comfortable to your body today. Now walk the hands in to come back upright. And we're going to swap the legs over so the opposite shin is in front this time. Take a moment, take an inhale. And then bring the upper body forwards. You might find the sensation stronger on one side more than the other. That's normal. And then walk the hands in. Lovely. Use the hands to bring the knees in together. And we're going to lay down on our mat. Bring the knees into the chest. And rock the lower back into the ground. Then drop the right foot down. And we're going to bring the left heel to the top of the right thigh and open the left hip out to the side. You can press it open with your hand, and this might be enough of a stretch. Or you can lift the right leg and support it with your hands for a deeper stretch. And gently release the feet back down to the ground. This time we'll take the right heel to the left thigh, opening the right hip up to the side. And then you can choose to lift the left leg if it's comfortable, or you have the option to keep the foot on the ground. And release the feet down to the ground. Bring the soles of the feet together. We'll let the legs go out wide. Rest your arms alongside your body in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. Close your eyes and take some lovely deep breaths. Release any tension left in the shoulders. Let it melt away. Now use the hands to bring the knees back together. We're going to turn onto one side and come up into a seated position. Take your time. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that short class. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.